Pool party outrage. Many people are demanding answers after a video posted online shows dozens of maskless students having a party at U of A off-campus apartment complex. News 4 Tucson's Course Nylander has new information in tonight's investigation.
Yeah, well, that dangerous fun happened here at the Hub at Tucson off campus on Tyndall Avenue. What's seen in the video clearly not in line with COVID-19 safety precautions. Dozens, if not hundreds, of people without masks partying away in the middle of the pandemic. This video posted on Twitter Sunday, leaving some people outraged.
People are not taking it as seriously as they should be. It's really saddening to see.
The Twitter post said the video was taken at the rooftop pool of the Hub Tucson off-campus student housing complex. I spoke to Arizona students Ryan Rosenblatt and his friend Jordan Golenberg, a tenant of the Hub. He says he went up to the pool Sunday to unwind alone, and what he thought would be socially distant, he was shocked by what he saw.
And I went up there to see that there were about 200 people or so up there partying. Just said wow, turned away and went downstairs. I'm a little disappointed that the building didn't take action about this.
I went searching for answers from the Hub. When I first called the complex, I was hung up on and my repeated calls back weren't answered. So I went in person and spoke with a manager who identified herself as Samantha. I asked about the party. She said, "We can't disclose anything." As I questioned her further, she just repeated herself. Clearly not wanting me there or to show her face while filming outside, they began closing the shades one by one to stop us from seeing into the leasing office.
They have no respect to life and to this virus and to their community.
Tucson Mayor Regina Romero offering a tough statement to the partygoers after watching the video. She says the city has already sent letters to off-campus housing complexes like the Hub addressing this sort of behavior.
To pretty much give them a warning that the Pima County Health Department has the ability to close down their gym and their pools if this type of behavior continues. And you know, we have the proof on video, and I will call it to the attention of the Pima County Board of Supervisors.
I also reached out to the University of Arizona. A spokesperson says they were told the apartment staff broke up the party within 30 minutes, but it moved to another apartment's pool. They would not identify the other apartments involved. Tucson police confirmed officers responded to reports of a loud party at the Hub Sunday, but no action was taken. Officers were never able to make contact with such a party. Arizona spokesperson said, quote, "The university has and will continue to hold accountable students who it can confirm attended or hosted large gatherings, including gatherings held off campus that violate the student code of conduct." Jordan Golenberg says he has yet to receive any communication or email from the Hub's management addressing the party over the weekend. We're going to stay on top of this story. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@KVOA.com or call our tip line at 955-4444. Investigating for you, Course Nylander, News 4 Tucson.